All right. The World Cup begins with Mexico and South Africa right there in Mexico, with Mexico edging out a 2-0 win against South Africa. And this was a repeat of the 2010 World Cup 16 years ago in South Africa. So South Africa came back to Mexico to repeat the World Cup opener in 2010. And but this time Mexico got the better of South Africa with a 2-goal lead. And unfortunately for South Africa, they got two red cards and also a red card for Mexico. The last two World Cup that happened, it was four red cards shown four each in each tournament. That's in 2022 and 2018. But so far the tournament hasn't gone up to two games. We are already having three red cards. That means this World Cup has a lot in stock for us. Let's hope. So the match started. Mexico started with Raul Rangel in goal, Julius Calado, Johan Vegas, Cesar Montes as the captain, then Israel Rivers, Eric Lira, Brian Gutierrez, Alvaro Fidango, then Junior Danures and with their star man Raul Jimenez are just signed in for Wolverhampton Wanderers. He came back to Wolverhampton Wanderers again from Fulham after being a free agent. Then the last on the starting lineup was Roberto Alvarado. He was also giving too much troubles for the South African team. So they played a 4-1-2-3 formation. Uh, and this was how they lined up against South Africa for the opener, which they won. And dramas upon dramas for this World Cup in Baku. Then for the South African team lineup, this was for South Africa. It was Rowan Williams, Ambre Modiba, Mbe Kisili Mbokasi. But these South African names, all of them had Sibisi, Imen Okon, Kuluse Madwe, Mokena, Sito, the guy that committed the first red card for South Africa and first red card of the 2026 World Cup. Then Jordan Adams, then Rhinos, then with their star man like Foster, who plays for Burnley. Burnley also not relegated to the championship, so I think he's the big man for them. So they lined up in a 5-3-2 formation with Hugo Bros as their coach. So that's so we see him. So the match started. This was how they lined up 5-3-2. They are playing a double nine, Rhinos and Foster. Then when we come to the first goal of the game, where we started having problems. It was saves upon saves for Ryan Williams, the South African. The South African goalkeeper, Ryan Williams, their captain as well. So this was when Mexico scored their talisman from the Saudi Arabia League, who was the top scorer for the Saudi Pro League, 33 goals ahead of Ivan Toney and Cristiano Ronaldo. Then this was him celebrating It was the Mexican fans too also celebrating. So this was the mistake from the player coming here now. It was a free zone for Ryan Williams to play this pass towards to this guy. Yeah, but I don't see. But if you bring the video watch closer, you see that there's a press. He made a mistake. He made a mistake trying to. He mistraps. He didn't trap the ball very well. He didn't trap it very well. So this was him. The way his body was even trying to collect the ball. Yeah, so already this guy was already on him. This guy was already on him as well. So him now, his body movement was very bad, and this guy now coming, it was a bad moment for the South African team. So this was a goal, and already the defense is already open. So and nothing Ryan Williams could do about the goal. So nothing more, nothing less. So the attack kept moving and moving. This was for the first half. Uh, First half ended 1-0. With 4 minutes of added time. So when the game continued, this was the red card for the for the South African side. But since he's the last man, there's no need about it. Surely a red card. Nothing we can do about that one. So we move on to the next one. So, but if you look at this thing, it was just since a small contact, even the foul started from outside the 18-yard box. I don't know, but it was given because it was given a free kick. Given a free kick. So given a free kick. So since he was the last man, red card, making it the first red card of the tournament, and also the first red card for the South African team. This was from this side. This was the second goal for Mexico. See the body. You have 1, 2, 3 here. 3 against 2. Two we are already focused on one striker. I don't know about this guy. You should have followed up as well to get to cover up, but I don't know for him.
Forward with 5.
He left. He was still looking at the ball, not watching his defender. So the guy, Raul Jimenez, had to enter as the ball flowed in.
That's a great ball.
A goal. So there's nothing you can do about that. So it was a goal. So nothing more, nothing less. So I don't know. So that was how it ended. Then coming to this offense, the second red card for South Africa. For me, watching the VAR, this was the face of South African player when they told him, "Oh, let's say red card on the come. Why you go slap person? Why you go slap person? Why you go slap person?" But the way they say that anybody who angers you wins you. So I think this Alvaro, he angered him by trying to block his lane and being indisciplined, had to react, right? Nah, get out of the way by slapping him. But you know, say VR, if na the olden days of football where VR, you can get away with it. But VR saw it and called the referee. Oh, you need to give this guy a red card. He's too indisciplined. This is not part of our game. Had to walk out, you know. So that was it. And so they give her that one. And this was the third red card of the match. People wey get two red cards still get mind the attack. This was a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the picture. 6 against 3. That's against half against the Mexican side. That's 3, 1, 2, 3, okay, 4. 4 against 6 players of Mexico. But minus these two red cards, South Africa they were strong. But Mexico with that, they were not looking too sharp for me, sha. But the red card they have given to South Africa, they're supposed to have won this match with a more goal score line, but they didn't show that. We are just playing and leaving along. So this was South Africa attacking. Now this guy Montes went for a challenge. Since na last man something now as well. This was the last man something. Won a red card. But this way didn't produce any better thing with am. So the match ended with 7 minutes of added time. I don't know. For people wey watch the match, I think say Alvarado, the guy wearing 25, was the man of the match for me. He did really well. So this was my take on the South Africa, Mexico versus South Africa, the opening match of the World Cup. Do enjoy the rest of your day. God bless you. Another match, 3 o'clock West African time. That's South Korea versus Czech Republic by 3. People wey dey away fit watch am. So do enjoy the rest of your day, or you can go to sleep and still wake up. God bless you.